here. We're live. This is going to be an interesting day. Forgive me. I have food in my mouth. So you're just going to have to deal with it, man. But open duel room on a Saturday. There, I swallowed up. Open duel room. Yes, we are permitting for hires because, you know, they haven't been out. This is going to be a neat day, man. Because I have a slightly new deck. So y'all have something new to mess around with, and it's going to be awesome. And stuff. And, yeah, man. It's going to be amazing. Now, if I can just, you know, get the show going, then things will be awesome, huh? Anyway, so very interesting show today. Like I said, got a semi new deck. Changed things. Well, I didn't change things up. I opened up a new character. Here, let me actually initiate the game. Opened up a new character. Started leveling them. Built a slightly different deck. I mean, y'all will kind of recognize some of the cards that I normally use, but then there's also some other cards in there. So that would be interesting. Let me see. Do I have to change my settings here? No, we should be good. Let me go ahead and do first things first. It is Open Duel Room Saturday. So that means, oh, well, it doesn't really matter where I open the room. Let me go and open up the room here. I will get you all a room number. Let's see. We're going to need more than 2. Well, we'll just make it 30. That's the maximum anyway. So we'll just say 30. We'll be be interesting if we actually got 30 people in the room. That'd be insane. So we'll get 30, and let's get the room ID going here. I'll throw that in chat. Share that all you want. Oh, that's because I was eating something for higher effects. There's your duel room. Hey, Sperry Moron. Even Benia's here. Benia's happy. He's like, yes, he didn't say that stupid intro music. Yes, Benia, I've taken your feedback, not only yours, but a few other people. I was like, fine, we'll retire the childish intro music, and we'll just go with straight rock and roll. So there you go. No more crazy intro music. We also have Shadow Ninja here. Shadow's been waiting for this day. I know they have. I don't know why. I just know. Anyways. So, yeah. While we're getting more people in here, our latest giveaway... You were a nasty furry. Okay. While we're waiting to get some people in the duel room, and I actually need to switch back to the person that I'm going to be using today, or at least for some of the day, some of the duels. We'll see how it goes. Also, we've finished another one of our giveaways, so I want to go ahead and announce the winner here. Look who I opened up. I stuck it out, and I went and I opened up the rest of the people that I needed to, which is Pegasus, Arcana, and Bones. So now everybody on the DM side is open. I was starting to mess around with Crowler, who I still haven't unlocked, but I got, you'll finish the tower today? I don't know, maybe. But it's Open Duel Room, man. But yeah, I'm going to use Arcana and see how he works out for me. Yes, he does have a Spellcaster-themed deck, but his is a little different than the one that I normally run. It's definitely way different than my somewhat competitive Spellcaster Fiend deck that I run. So y'all will definitely have the opportunity to annihilate me. But like I say, first things first, let's, again, I'll link the duel room one more time. Again, share all you like. I'm going to tab over to, there we go, tab over to Gleam. And the giveaway for our Dark Necrofear is finished. So now we just need to choose a winner. And we have a pretty good number of entrants here. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Let me click on that. And hopefully Gleam will be friendlier than it was the other day. Yeah, I noticed that when I got into the tower, they've got a lot of different deck types there, so it's actually pretty tough. All right, let's see. Again, this is the winner for the Dark Necrosphere. I got lazy yesterday because it was supposed to be my day off, and I was trying my best to not work, but I worked a little bit anyway. And even Dark Trax is like, dude, go do something else. And I was like, but I want to work. He's like, no, go do something else, man. I was like, fine. But anyways, so Dark Necrosphere, your favorite card. All right, well, here we go. We're going to draw a winner. And remember, this giveaway was worldwide, so if you got signed up and everything, then hey, you got just as much a chance as anybody else. Dredolus, there you are. What's going on, man? All right, here we go. Let me draw the winners. Let me see. One winner. There. And hopefully Gleam will do... Here we go. We got ourselves a winner. It is Carrie from Winterport. Is that in Maine? It looks like Maine. M-E is Maine, isn't it? Yeah, Winterport, Maine. Someone named Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie, the winner of Dark Necrosphere. And I promise you, later today, I will do another giveaway. Although, when I've got all of y'all here, where's that stack of cards I had? Well, I have all you guys here. Let me ask you all, which one do you want me to do? Because I was looking at all the extra cards I have, and I've got a Tiger Dragon, which is an ultra rare. Although it's not obviously not the most popular card, but it's something. Do y'all want a super rare, an ultra rare, or a secret rare? I think I've got some extra secret rares laying around here. Which would you all prefer? Because I know some people actually aren't fans of ultras and secrets. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm trying to kind of diversify a bit. Let's see, that's a bunch of super rares there. So I will give you guys sort of a choice. Sort of. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to diversify, trying to make things different. I was thinking about putting the Honeybot up there. Honeybot is one of the newer cards that you've probably seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. So I was thinking about putting that one up there, just because it's new. You know, some people might want it. Well, these are all super rares. I thought I put some ultra rares aside. Oh, here we go. That is a secret rare. Okay. Hey, complacent. Well, since nobody's saying what they want, I guess I'll just have to pull it out of my card stack randomly. So we'll see. But I'll try to do either an ultra rare. Well, I've always been doing mostly ultra rares. I've only done one super rare. But anyways, enough of my blither blather. Gonna link the duel room one more time. And let's hop back over here. And let's go back to the room and see if anybody's in there. The Petite Angel. Dude, I misplaced her. I don't know where it is. Seriously. Well, I mean, if you saw my desk right now, you'd be like, okay, well, that's why you misplaced her. But yeah, I have my desk, and then I have my work table, which is right next to me. And if you saw my work table right now, you'd be like, dude. And that's because I've actually cleaned it. I've cleaned it a couple of times. I've put some stuff away, and it still looks insane. It's just, I mean, it's covered in trading cards. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know what I did with her. She's around here somewhere. I was trying to get some more because I know you had mentioned that you want a Petite Angel. So I'm trying to get some more of them. But I was happy to actually, when I was going through my cards last night, I discovered another card that I had. And it's an amazing card. The most amazing card you all will ever know. It is a card called the Happy Lover. And I'm not kidding. It's called Happy Lover. That's it. And you're going to go and Google that card, and you're going to be like, what in the world is he talking about? And the reason why it's amazing, it has only a single printing from about 10 years ago. And it's from one of the champion packs. And you're going to be like, what in the world is he talking about? This Happy Lover champion card, you know, what's the deal? Like I said, it only has one printing. That card, it's like a $10 card. It's a common Happy Lover card, about $8 to $10. Seriously, I'm not kidding. And I found one last night, and I was like, oh, wow. Because I didn't think I had one, but yeah, I do. So that was a nice little find. One of those truly rare cards. Oh, look at this. We got Dredolus, Left Nut, and the 7th. That's an interesting name. Okay, let's see. I know Dredolus has been waiting, so we'll just go. We'll go with Dredolus. Like I said, this is not. I mean, it's not my main deck, but there are some familiar cards in here that you all will see. So let me adjust my volume here so I can hear a little bit. There we go. Maybe this guy with his crazy bears. But yeah, this is more of a fun deck. Just a little something to give you all. Keaton, how's my summer going? It is hot, dude. Well, the last what was it? The last week has been wet, and then it dried up yesterday, and now it's hot again. And this is the worst starting hand I could have possibly had. Well, this pretty much tells you what deck I'm running. What's up, Dark Tracks? Oh my gosh, look at this terrible starting hand. I think I drew every tribute monster I have. Well, this started out wonderfully, didn't it? Look at that. The worst. Yes, today is Open Duel Room, Blight. Come on in. Yes. Open Duel Room. Here, I'll put the duel room number down there again. Share that all you like. I'm already getting my butt kicked because of my first starting hand was just terrible. Yeah, it's not being friendly with me. Ooh, Dinotherium. Ooh, look at this guy. He's already bringing something out. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Cannot special summon except Hazy Flame monster's effect. Except by a Hazy Flame monster effect. Okay. Oh, I'm facing this deck. I'm already familiar with this deck. Monster cards. But I don't. Oh, I guess they're doing something. Yeah, I mean this was pretty much the worst starting hand I could ever have, and yeah. So it doesn't really matter because I'm already dead. Because look at that starting hand. I don't even have a monster to defend myself with. Yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah, that was a few decks someone helped pick. Insects, arrow mages are insects are fun. You probably did insects better than I did. And hopefully you'll get a better starting hand. Because obviously I can't draw a starting hand. My starting hand was trash. Okay, so I don't know who Left Nut I don't know who Left Nut is, but we're gonna go and challenge Left Nut. This doesn't sound right. Dude, Dredolus, I had the worst starting hand, dude. I had Dark Magician Girl, Enemy Controller, Dark Magician, and Dark Magician of Chaos. That was my starting hand. I had all my tribute monsters to start with. I'm like, come on, help me out here. At least give me something to defend. I had nothing. It was just, ugh. I was like, yeah, I lost. I mean, I tried to win, obviously, but it was not going to go my way. Where is my little remote? Oh, here it is. Why did I put it over here? There we go. Okay, this is a little bit better. This is slightly better. Now, just because of the person that I'm using, the character that I'm using, this deck is not as strong as the Yugi deck, just for the fact that I don't have Yami on my field. So, but yeah, like I said, some of these cards y'all will recognize from the others that I've used. But obviously, if you saw that first hand that I got, that kind of gives you the idea of what I'm running. I just wanted to throw together kind of a fun spellcaster deck that you may not see very often. Look at this. 4 face downs. Come on, man. Look at this. Are you serious? Yeah, we generally only use the weaker decks. Nah, I don't. It didn't really bother me very much, Jadalis. Most people are pretty cool, and they just basically look away from the stream while they're dueling me. Although I'm sure there are some people that watch exactly what's in my hand as they're dueling me, and obviously I would hope people wouldn't do that, but, you know, hey, if it happens, it happens. Alright. Since I can't seem to draw anything but Gemini Elves, we're gonna swing into this, we're gonna hit a face-down card. And I know they've got a trap. Here comes the enemy controller, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can't do anything about that. And we're going to swing again. Let me see. Are they going to burn another controller? Oh, they're going to burn another controller. Okay. So that's the 2 controllers. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Well, I guess we'll end our turn. Yeah, I would say you shouldn't watch at the same time that we're dueling, but like I said, people have done it, and there's not a lot I can do to stop them. You know, and I'm not going to keep constantly adjusting my screen output and all that. That just gets annoying. Strategist. Can play post-nerf Sylvan deck. I don't know. I haven't even seen a post-nerf Sylvan deck yet, so I'm not really sure. Well, I've already had one of my elves destroyed. And oh, look at this, Elector. Gotta do this. Gotta break out the widespread. I'm getting too cocky. Oh, I'm not getting too cocky. I got annihilated in my first duel so far, so yeah, I'm not cocky at all. Alright. Again, since I can't seem to draw anything but Gemini Elves. Okay, let's see if we can actually destroy this little furry here. If that's another controller, okay, good. Oh, the opponent's getting cocky. No, I don't think so. Oh. Oh, wow, I'm actually doing fairly well. Okay. End turn, come on. There we go. With a nice picture of it. I suppose I could do that. But you'd still see what I'd draw. I guess I could, you know, turn off the this type of screen and just go with this, and then you wouldn't see what I was drawing, but I don't know. To me, that seems a little boring. Oh well, let's see. Okay, well, this is all I can really do, so let's just try and finish it. Unless he's got like a wall or something. If he's got a wall down, then he'll survive. Oh, widespread. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. You can pick the one attacking and force me to attack again. One card changed the duel. The widespread? Well, I started with widespread, I think. Top view is the pro view. I know, right? Which Gemini elf should I go with? The first one, the second one, or the third one? Okay, so we've got Stone Gamer, Ultimate Rex. 7th was in here at the very start, so I'm going to duel them, because they've been waiting a little bit. Because I don't want to keep them waiting around too long. Yeah, I want to get 7th first, because he was one of the first ones in here. So, and then after that, I guess I can flip a coin for Stone Gamer and Ultimate Rex. So, let's do that. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Now it's starting. Change decks to the... Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like I said, I try to get through everybody at least once. You know, just to give you all an opportunity. But y'all, it kind of sucks because of my draws. Y'all have not even been able to see some of the weird stuff that I can kind of do with this deck. I mean, it's not really weird. It's just kind of like, oh, wow, it worked. So the deck hasn't really worked at all. So we'll have to see how that goes. I wish I had more of these. If I had a second one of these, then the deck would be a little bit different. I also need a second one of another card that is not in my hand right now. Of course, Gemini Elf. Why not? You know, because that's what Gemini Elves do. Okay, so that's let me think. Okay, I'm gonna probably change these out because at one point I had a different version of this deck, and I had two Dark Magicians, two regular Dark Magicians. So these made sense, but I've since taken one out, so it doesn't make as much sense. But I just left them in there because that's, you know, I didn't really have any other monster that I could sub it for. Like I said, if I had another Legion, then I would take out one of the Dark Effigies for another Legion. Because he makes sense, because I've actually got a few searchers for him. I've got like four search targets for him. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I guess I could throw him in there. Oh, look at that. Let's see. So controller. Okay, we'll set that. We'll summon this. I still feel he has a wall back there. Oh, maybe not. He paused. Okay, Floodgate Trapple. That's actually not bad. That's not terrible, because now I know he has nothing back there for me to fear. So now I can just go right at him. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the thing is, I just wanted a Searcher. And I don't have a Sangan, unfortunately. Sangha of the Thunder! Oh no! But if I had a Sangan, I'd probably use that as a Searcher as well. Might as well, right? I mean, it's there. That widespread, I'm telling you. Back in the day, people would laugh at me when I first started playing that card. They're like, oh, that's a dumb card. That's a dumb card. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, it's a good card. And sure enough, shortly after I left, going every weekend to the duel rooms, or to the locals, everybody started running it. I'm telling you, it's a good card, man. Let's see. Oh, exactly 1,500. Oof. And I'm still not pulling off what this deck is capable of. I'm just managing my way through these duels. And I understand you guys obviously aren't playing tier 1 decks, so it's not like I'm getting amazing wins. Most of us aren't playing tier 1 decks, so. Okay, Stone Gamer and Left Nut are basically going... Oh, Dradalis and Ultimate Rex is going at it now. Okay. So I'm just kind of chilling here in the room now, because these people who are the ones who are going to... I was going to duel them next, but they're a little busy now. So let's see. Well, while they're dueling, we'll... let me go over here real quick. And I know some people have been asking me about this. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just got kind of bored. As you can see, I'm here on the 33rd floor. So, yeah. I mean, but like I said, the duels are nice and challenging. I'll give it that. And I'm not really concentrated on the extra stuff. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Tier 1 deck? Why? Do you want to just stomp me? Because that's basically what'll happen. If you play a tier 1 deck versus this version of the Spellcaster deck, I'm not going to survive. And I'm at 58%. I just want to get that extra 2% just so I can get that last little... What is it? A mat? I think it's a mat or something. Or I don't remember what it is. But yeah, that's my progress there with the DD Tower. I'll probably go back and do these again, just to get there. Yeah, because I just got kind of bored, and I'll probably go back and do some of these guys things, but not today. Achievement with zombie. Oh, and I've got a zombie deck too. I threw together a quick zombie deck, and using only dark monsters. Oh well, the zombie and the dark will go together, so I can definitely get them. Let me hop on back to the duel room. And let's see, so 7th is still there. If anybody else is in the duel room and you have nothing to do, 7th is there. Let's see. Well, let's see what... No, I'm not going to look at this one because this will tell me what Draedolos' new deck is, so I'm not going to... But then again, if I look at either of them, it will tell me what they're playing. But I can't just have dead air, so... We're going to spectate for a moment and go see what they're doing. Well, there you go. Bonilla and the 7th. If y'all want the battle of Tier 1 decks, I'll put it on, I'll spectate it, and I'll stream it for y'all. If y'all want to do that. If y'all both agree that you're both running Tier 1 decks, go for it, man. Why not? Oh, we got a Fur Hire versus a Windy deck, it looks like. Dang, all that work undone by a wall of D. Oh, it's Gladiator Beast. Okay, never mind. I just saw Wind Monster. And... Oh, you're gonna level up Haga. Oh man, a 2600 attacker. Uh-oh, it's Dinah. Oh, here comes the massive chains. Brings a recon back. Brings a whiz back. Ooh. There's the whiz. Uh-oh. Oh, another wall! Are you serious? Oh, but they use the whiz. They use the whiz. Out, controller. Whew. That's close. And now they've got the Crazy Bear. Wow. Survival. Oh. Wow. Ugh. Beaten with the bear. Yeah, so it shows here that the Fur Hires definitely are vulnerable. I mean, it's still, you know, it's a better deck, but just like most people have said, they don't think it's Tier 1. Because once you figure out how to beat it, then, you know, they're a bit easier. So... And plus, as you can see, when the person who dueled me who was using Fur Hires, they got a couple of combos off, but I didn't have much of a problem getting past them either. And that was just with basic beatdown monsters. So that was interesting. Again, let me share the duel room number. There we go. I'll send out another tweet. Live now. Open duel room. There we go. Okay, so it looks like Stone Gamer is now available, so I'll hop over and duel them real quick. I mean, because either one of those decks is going to be difficult. You've either got to go against a Fur Hire deck or a Gladiator Beast deck. Both of those decks can do stuff. Whereas my deck is a bit more basic. No super flippy special summony stuff from me. Come on, what's going on? I think we're broken. Or I think Stone stepped away, or... Oh. Well, it's an effective card. I mean, it's you know, I would say it's probably 2 walls and Widespread Run. You know, they both have their trade-offs. But yeah, Wall's a big card right now. I was kind of surprised they actually didn't semi-limit walls, because I still see people running 3 walls. And I mean, I think it's a bit excessive, but hey, you know, it's a good card, so why not? But I was still a little surprised they didn't semi-limit wall. Because it would have made sense. Because, I mean, think of it, semi-limit wall, so you can only use 2, and then they got the Widespread Ruin now. So some people are running 2 Widespread Ruins and 3 walls? I mean, that's hardcore. Ooh, there's Maroon. And since we can't get the other duel going, we'll hop over and we'll duel him. There we go. But the one, I think in this deck, I think I'm only running 1 wall. Am I? I think I'm running just 1 wall, because I substituted in a couple of different trap cards, just because I wanted to run things a little bit different, and that's because I'm still short on 1 trap card that I want to use. I need to get it, and I've been trying to get it, but unfortunately it's out of a pack. Okay, I am running 2 walls. That's probably why I'm running the 2 walls, though, because I can't seem to pull that other card that I want. It's a super rare, so it's going to be a little difficult for me to get. I'll probably have to buy half the box to get it, unfortunately. And it's a larger box. It's the 200 pack box. So, yeah, it may be a little bit of time before I see that card. Oh, another for hire. I was happy that I got 2 beats. So that was nice. Out of that big pack opening that I did, I got 2 beats. So that worked out. And I guess I haven't even put together a for hire deck yet, so it's like, eh. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Well, let me not. We'll see. I might be. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. And look at my hand. My hand stinks. I'll pulverize you. Yeah, I think this might be it for me, man. Because I can try to trigger that, but she's just gonna. I mean, they're just gonna negate it. Here comes the negation. If I would have put both of them down, then that would have been something, huh? Because then I would have been okay. But I didn't. I only put 1 down, so. I got 1 ton kill. Go ahead. Finish me off, dude. No! That was pretty weak. I mean, I actually had a decent starting hand, too. Let's see. So we've got Stone Gamer here again. Okay. Adoxes. I don't know who that is. Let's see. I didn't duel. Oh, wait. Hold on. I tried dueling Stone Gamer, but it wasn't working for some reason. I'll try again. And if not, then we're going to go to Ultimate Rex. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working here. So, we're going to back out of Stone Gamer. We'll give them an opportunity to, I don't know, rejoin or reset, whatever. And then we're going to play Ultimate Rex. But hey, I agreed to let y'all use the Fur Hires, so hey, that's they're fair game. So if you've got a Fur Hire deck, that's fine. We'll see how long that lasts, though. No. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's cool because at least y'all can try the decks out, you know, against me, and you can see how they do and see how they run. And for those of you who don't run for hires, maybe I can try to find a way to kind of circumvent them. And oh man, this is another interesting hand. At least I'm not going first. This is a fairly, well, yeah, it's a fairly decent second hand. Either one of these could, well, yeah, I would definitely want to go second with this hand. Alright, let's see what we draw here. Wall. Well, I gotta set that. This makes more sense right now. Because, yeah, that's not gonna benefit that. Uh-oh, what do we got? Oh, he's got something down there. I'm guessing it's an enemy controller. Yeah, it looks like a controller. Oh, there I go. Gustos. Don't see those too often. That's all I can do. Oh, let's see. 15 or less defense from your deck. And there's a lot of good Gusto monster from your... Okay. Wow, that's good. I like that effect. For hires. I'm sure you guys will start getting sick of for hires pretty quick. Yeah, I think if I ran this deck with Yami Yugi, because with Yami Yugi I like using his Yami effect, it would definitely be more of a challenge for y'all. Because think of it, right now I would have a 21 attacker, and so it'd be much more difficult to get past him. But as it is right now, yeah, y'all are able to bring this stuff out. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Ooh, he's taking control of my Gemini. Oh man, that stinks. Well, this is all I can do. So we're gonna take some damage here. It only stinks because I'm gonna get back a Gemini Elf with 100 attack. Okay, so I survived, and they burned through their entire hand. Oh, that was a beautiful draw. Talk about heart of the cards, man. Bam! Get the Dark Magician with boobies going. Let's see, what does this guy do? When this card destroys a monster by battle instead of the graveyard, you can target one level 3 or lower. Okay, that doesn't matter. And Tricky, I already know what he does. So it doesn't really matter who I hit. But we'll get rid of... Well, I'm probably doing him a favor by putting this in his graveyard, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. I don't know if he is. Let me see. You control the whole deck. Yeah, Stoned, I've been trying to duel you, man. What's going on in there? Did you DC or what? I like how you use beat down there. Oh, man. I could just... So you've either got a controller or a wall. Well, maybe you have a widespread. Okay, well, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to bring this guy out. Oh, you're eating. Okay. Oh, he's got an enemy controller. It's an enemy controller. So here, I'll swing with the effigy first. Or is it a... Well, yeah, it's definitely... Oh. Oh! There are no trap cards in your graveyard. Target 2 monsters. Oh, wow. What a top deck you got there. That was great, man. Oof. Okay. Well, now we're both top decking, really, because I can't use... 2 of the 3 cards in my hand I can't use right now. So, if you draw a monster, you can get a free swing at me. Yep, and he got one. Well, now I gotta be a top decking fool here. Ugh. Man. This stinks. This is another one of those cards that I probably wouldn't have in this deck if I had the other trap card. That's kind of crazy. This came down to top decking. This game came down to top decking, and he did a better job. Yeah, with gusto. No, I can't. I can't do anything with the spell card. There has to be 2 monsters. And since one of is face down, yeah, I can't do anything. So yeah, I can't do anything. I had a terrible top deck there. But because I had Ryoku, which I couldn't really use, and then I had Dark Magician of Chaos and Dark Magician in my hand. I have been drawing those monsters a lot today, huh? That just wasn't, yeah. I have not been doing well on my draws. Magikarp and Jodalis are going at it. And now Stone Gamer and Maroon, well, they're just hanging out right now. 7th and Adoxus is still going. Here, let me jump to table 5. And there's Stone Gamer. Okay, cool. So now we can play. And hopefully I'll actually draw something useful this time, instead of top decking junk. Oh, wow. Can y'all hear that? I think y'all can. There's somebody outside. Oh, they're probably checking on the roof. Because during all that storming, I'm sure if y'all were watching the shows over the last few episodes, I mentioned that I had... Oh my gosh, another starting hand like this. I mentioned that I had a leak. And I reported it to management, and management was like, well, you know, when it's raining, not a whole lot we can do. But once it stops raining, then they would get the roof people out here. So that's probably what he's doing. It's either the roof people or it's the maintenance guy, and they're just checking things out up there. So hopefully they'll get that fixed. And then once they get the leak on the roof fixed, then they got to come inside and they got to replace the drywall that got damaged. But yeah, that was an interesting few days there, man. I had like 3 days where I was dumping buckets of water. But we got through it. It's all right. All right, let's see what we got here. Gladiator Beast. I'm tempted, but at the same time... Ugh. Do I want to burn this card? I'm going to play it sort of safe because they've got 2 face downs. So I'll do this. But I am going to do this. Well, yes. Now we're going to get our Fiend Jester. Oh. What are you getting? Oh, Floodgate Trap Hole. Okay. Actually not the worst thing in the world. Because I'm going to bring this to hand. And I still get to do this. This is another one of the abilities that has been realized with Fiend Jester in this deck. I didn't do it as much... Oh, a wall. Darn it. I didn't do it as much with on my main spellcaster deck, but I've found that just from practicing with this deck, I use that Legion card more often, the first effect more often. Oh, they're searching their deck. What are they going to bring out? Gladiator Beast Bestiari. Ah! Okay. I'm guessing they have something great in their hand. Oh, what? Maybe not. Oh, wow, they don't. Okay. But I'm guessing that's another wall. How much you want to bet that's another wall? And I can't switch this thing. Ugh. Well, I gotta do this. How much you want to bet it's another wall? Oh, wait, hold on. No, they're waiting. It's an enemy controller. Yep. See, that's the only thing about the small little pauses in the game that happen like that. You can kind of tell just beforehand what their card is going to be, or what their face-down card is. Ah. Now I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm going to lose that. I'm going to lose my other card. And now I'm a top decking fool again. I'm kind of hoping I draw one particular... Well, no, that wouldn't work either. Dang it. Ugh. Let's see. Those are all Beast Warriors, right? Yeah, they're all Beast Warriors. Okay. I'm really starting to hate this deck. It was doing so well last night in practice sessions, and now it's just embarrassing. Well, I gotta do this, or else, you know, I'll see if I can get one more turn out of it. I don't think I will. I think they've got a monster in hand. If they've got a monster, then it's over. Oh, they don't have an extra monster. Okay, so I'm gonna get eaten here for 21. I don't know who Poi is, so I don't know why you dislike them. Well, now I draw that. I don't even have a special ability hooked up with him right now. Because the only one I have open, I think, is the card shuffle. And that's it. And it didn't really benefit me at this point. Here, I'll just activate that just to make things interesting. He's activating Double Cyclone. A worm deck. I suppose I could. I've got a lot of the worm stuff. But yeah, as you can see, that is plaguing me today, is I'm getting a lot of dead draws. I'm getting... Oh, look, it's Moni! The famous one. Everybody say hi to Moni. Hello, Moni. Hello, Moni. You've come just in time to see me get my butt annihilated because I keep getting dead draws. Here, I'll share the room number one more time. Let me adjust my volume here. There. And I'm just getting stomped today. I think I've only won one duel. I think I'm like 1-3 or 1-4. But yeah, I mean, you guys have good decks. I like the Gusto deck, I thought was good. And this last one, the Gladiator Beast, was pretty darn good too. But you have to admit, I'm getting terrible draws. But that can happen because the deck is just not... Well, here. Since you all pretty much know what I'm running, here, I'll show you all the deck. And like I said, it was working a lot better last night. I don't know why it's being so finicky today. But I can tell you all the cards that I'm trying to get. Look, and there's a card here that is a great card, but I'm just not drawing it. Okay. So here's one of my better cards that I would like to use, but I'm just not drawing it. And I want to get a second one of these. If I got a second one of these, I would probably dump one of the walls. As you can see, I've only got one Dark Magician, so I could well, I want to leave him in just because he's kind of, you know, it's kind of the theme. But yeah, I got 3 Gemini Elves, 2 enemy controllers, 1 Ryoku. These guys were much bigger when I first built the deck because I originally had 2 Dark Magicians, but I took one out and I put in Dark Magician to Chaos just to see how it would work. And unfortunately, yeah, same thing. I'm just not able to really get him out. So that kind of stinks. But Dark Magician Girl's actually, she worked pretty well last night because I was able to get her out with Magician Circle all the time. But like I said, I've only got one of these, and I'm trying to get a second copy. If I can get a third copy, that would be insane. Trax was here a little earlier, but I think maybe they're working because they usually work about this time. But yeah, he was here earlier. He dropped in and said hello. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. The Typhoon, I'm kind of on the fence about. I mean, it's worked a couple of times, but it's kind of... It would be another... Because if you look at this deck and how many dead draw cards there would be, I mean, think of it. If I was top decking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... That's, well, 7 actually. 7 dead cards if Yeah, it would just be bad. Somebody mentioned white dragon summoner, or what was it? Dragon summoner or something? I know I have it. Let me just do the search here. Here we go. Let's see. The scar sent from the field of the river. You add one dragon, warrior, or spellcaster type normal monster from your deck to your hand. Well, that's not bad. Although, like I said, I like Legion Fiend a little better because of his first effect. Look at this. During your main phase, you contribute summon one spellcaster type monster in face-up attack position in addition to your normal summoner set. What's going on, Left Nut? Malachi Allison. So that's who it is. But yeah, he's okay. He's all right. I suppose he would actually be better than an effigy. So we'll take the effigy out. We'll put him in for now. But I definitely want to try to get another Legion Fiend. This guy's actually not bad either. He works well with Geminis. I actually have main deck him in my... Well, he would actually be really good. With that 17 defense... We'll try it. He's a spellcaster. And I'm dumping a Fiend, right? Yeah, that's fine. So I've dumped 2 Fiends and brought in 2 spellcasters. So... we'll see how that works out. Like I said, I want to keep Dark Magician in there because just, you know, it's a Dark Magician deck. I'm on the fence on keeping 2 Dark Magician girls, but I'd like to use Dark Magician of Chaos too. But again, this deck would work better on Yami-Yugi. It's not working as well on Arcana. So we'll try that, and maybe it will perform a little bit better, because right now, like I said, I'm just getting torched by you guys. So I'll change it up. Oh, let me get my little things here. White gate keys. We get any free gems? No. Okay, back to the room we go. And again, I will put the door room in there, and let's see, who do we got on tables? Ultimate Rex is the only one on the table, or on a table. I'll jump in on table 2. And whoever gets there first, I guess I will duel. Unless somebody pops up that I haven't dueled today. Because I think I've gotten all of y'all already, because y'all just keep stomping me really quickly. I haven't had any of those long, drawn-out, 20, 25 turn duels yet. You guys take me out in like 5 turns. Alright, so it looks like Ultimate Rex is stepping to the plate. So we'll give him a chance again. Yeah, you got to make the choice there. Either 2 Econs or 2 Rose Lovers. And with Arrow Mages, I'm guessing Rose Lover is pretty darn important. Ooh. Okay, yeah, they are working on the roof. I hear them messing around up there. Okay, this is a slightly better hand. See, now if I could get a starting hand like this every time, then I would probably be in pretty good shape. But let's face it, it's not happening. This is a much better draw. So let's see how this goes. Oh. Ooh. Kinda tempted now. I'm gonna be patient. Although this may end up as a dead card in my hand, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh, hold on. They've got an enemy controller back there. So we are definitely going to tribute summon now. Because this chick unfortunately only has a 9 defense, so she's not great when she's in defense mode. She's a little bit better. Yep, they've definitely got a controller back there, but we're going to swing anyway. Ooh, Caraweight Champion. Okay, end the turn. Hey, I didn't immediately lose. That's awesome. That's been my day so far, man. You guys have been stomping me today. And usually Saturday is my day. Saturday is usually the day that I come out and I just do really well. And then on Sundays is when you guys come back and I'm just like, whoa. Sundays I'm lucky if I get 2 wins. Saturdays I usually get like 10 wins. But right now I'm struggling big time. Like I said, I'm like 1-4, right? Something like that? I don't remember. Oh wow, another set card. Ooh. Not the greatest top deck. Okay, that may not be a controller then. Because see how, well, it might still be a controller, but it may be something different because of that weird pause there. But we're gonna swing into this. I'm thinking this is a Rose Lover. Sure, yeah, I'll get to you, dude. Oh, it's a Jasmine. Okay, that's actually not bad. Because we're gonna stomp her gone. And all I can do is end. Okay. No, it's not a Sylvan deck, it's Aramage. We have had some Fur Hires in here, though. We've had a couple of Fur Hires. And interestingly enough, my 1 win that I have today came against a Fur Hire deck. Oh, here comes the carrot. Wait. I still think that's hilarious. Oh, they wanted to put the Rose Lover in the graveyard. That's another thing that I wanted to kind of throw in this deck. If I could get something like a Divine Wrath, something along those lines, then I'd probably take out the Typhoon. But I've been unable to get a Divine Wrath, so that's unfortunate. There's a lot of key cards that I'm not able to get. Let me think. So he wants to take my monster. Okay. That's fine, actually. We'll do that. That's fine. Let's see, who direct attacking with? Oh, okay. So we're going to do this first. I'm going to change her to defense. Then I'm going to hit this. Well, okay. Is this unaffected by traps? What's going on? Oh, Rose Lover! I keep forgetting about Rose Lover. Oh well, I lost. I always forget about Rose Lover. So I probably should have, but the thing is I would have destroyed my own monster. Ugh. Darn. Oh well. Yeah, see, I'm getting torched today. And the thing is I always forget about Rose Lover's effect. I always forget. Oh well. I got thrashed. Let's see. Okay, so Dradalis wanted to go next. So I'll move over to table 3. So now I'm like 1-5, getting just destroyed. That was a DeSylvan deck. It wasn't. It was an Aramage deck. It has the Sylvan effects that way, but it's an Aramage. Okay, there's Dradalis. Or maybe he's Dr. Dre Dollars. There you go, Dr. Dre Dollars. Don't make fun of me, man. I grew up with Dr. Dre. That's right, man. I'm from Compton. Richard, you're from Compton? That's right. No, I'm not from Compton. I'll be honest, I actually grew up in a tough neighborhood, but I don't think it was as tough as Compton. But I actually did grow up in a tough neighborhood. We grew up kind of in a pretty kind of ghetto-ish area when I was younger. And then when I was like 13, my mother's like, okay, we're getting out of here. She was like, yeah, I don't want y'all to be around this stuff anymore. And it was probably a good thing she did, because I was getting into all sorts of trouble when I was young. But she moved us to the south side of Corpus Christi, and that was a much nicer part of town. Much nicer. I mean, it was hard, though, because she didn't make a lot of money. She was a single mom. But she had made up her mind. She's like, I don't want you all to get into that gang stuff. So, and it worked. Yaksha. Oh, no. I hate you. Oh, actually. No, we're good. Okay, yeah, we're perfect. Or actually, wait, maybe we're not perfect. Oh, yeah, we'll be okay. We're good. England? I don't think England's a city. Mm-hmm. Fire King Island. Oh, another one. Look at that. Now he's going to bring out 2 monsters. And I'm going to be in a bit of trouble now. I'm going to be a top-decking fool again. Oh, what? Whoa. Did you not want to bring that other monster out? Or... Okay. Well, let's see. Now... Well, it's a good thing he didn't, because that would have been a terrible top deck. Oh, man. Well, this is really all I can do. And just hope that... I mean, because I'm going to die next turn anyway. So... yeah, this is really all I can do. Yeah, like I said, this deck has a lot of dead cards. Dead top decks, so... I guess it needs work. It needs lots of work. Because unfortunately, this is all I can do. Yeah, I'm about to get smashed in the face here. What is a Jake Paul? I don't know what that is. England is my city is a meme from a terrible song. I don't know what a Jake Paul is. Is that one of those weird guys that goes around filming dead bodies? Because I remember somebody with the name Paul going around filming dead bodies. And it was like a big deal, and he apparently he went to Japan and did some terrible stuff, and whoa, how is this? Am I actually gonna win? No, he's got something down there. I know he does. You gotta have something down there. Oh, a warm something. Okay, I guess I won. Yeah, on behalf of all Americans to the rest of the world, I would sincerely like to apologize for the fact that we have Jake Paul. Oh, it's Logan Paul. They're brothers, I think. Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I'd like to apologize on behalf of all Americans for those two. Because they are in the eyes of some people in the world, they are the quintessential cocky, dopey, pompous Americans. And I assure you, most of us are not like that. But that was a good game, dude. Good duel. I thought you had me there at the end, because I thought your whatchamacallit was going to come out again. And I think it did, and then it blew itself up. But yeah, I'd like to apologize for those two morons. We don't generally go around doing stupid stuff like that. In fact, I can tell you, most of the videos that you see on on Facebook and on YouTube and stuff of people doing really stupid things, they are the minority. Most of us just kind of take pictures of our food and... Yeah, Logan Paul, he went on a vlog in Japan and the Suicide Force. Yeah, everybody heard about that. I'm glad YouTube got rid of him. That's, I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing. You don't just stumble into the suicide forest and then be like, oh, a dead body. Come on, it's called the suicide forest. I'm so glad he's gone. So glad. We need less people like him. Because he's an idiot. Oh, well, I guess I'm facing Stone Gamer because Sama is busy, Magikarp is busy. And, well, I've already faced both of these people. I haven't faced either of these. Oh, Sama, he's on my friends list, isn't he? So, I guess... I'm trying to think, what else... Maybe I should take out Dark Magician of Chaos. Because, like I said, at this point, it's a dead card for me. Because I've not been able to get that sucker out at all. And that's because I like that card. That was kind of the gist of the deck. And it's either take that out or take him out. And I actually kind of want to keep Dark Magician of Chaos. Because once he does get out... I mean, he can really he can tear through a few things because he removes. So, but if I take out Dark Magician of Chaos, I'll take out Dark Effigy. And I'm thinking, I still haven't drawn that card. Ugh, still haven't drawn it. And that card's been a dead. Well, I'm trying to think, who else would I put in here? Let me think. Spellcasters. We'll go here to the filter. Spellcasters. I kind of want to stick with Spellcasters. As it is right now, I've only got... well, let me see. He's a Spellcaster, right? Yeah, he's a Spellcaster. I only have one Fiend in here. But I'm trying to think. If I'm going to switch it up... Well, Chao Len is a good option. I mean, I like Chao Len. He's been handy for me in the past. So I could take out this guy and this guy, throw in a Chao Len, and then I'd need one more Spellcaster. You better go eat. Yes, go eat. Go have something to eat. Go get some food. And Maha wouldn't do too well in this deck because I've only got one equip card. Or one card that acts as an equip. And this wouldn't work because I've only got 3 spell cards. I can't depend on the enemy to pump me full of spell card stuff. Could use, well, maybe another White Tiger Summoner, maybe. But then that's kind of really pushing it. Usually one is good enough. I don't need any more tribute monsters. I wish they had Magician of Faith. You all may not be familiar with her, but Magician of Faith, it's just a fairly simple card. She's a flip effect monster, but she, what does she do? Does she draw one card? No, she pulls one spell card back from your graveyard to your hand. So she's a great card. She's a weak monster, but she's a great card. It has a great flip effect. And this guy, I can't even do anything with him. Dark Magician's Disciple. Well, when I finished leveling this guy up, there's that Dark Magician wand thing, sort of. Yeah, that thing. I was going to throw that in here, because it seems like it would help the deck, obviously. But I don't have it yet, so here. We'll take this out. We'll take this out. I need one more card. I need one more monster card. I'd really like to have 11 monster cards. Let me see. Gen X, no. Ghost Trick Witch, no. Oh. Target a warrior. Okay, that's not gonna help. Fool of Prophecy. That's spellbooked card. He's not terrible. He's more of a utility card unless I run him in Gravekeepers, but obviously I'm not running Gravekeepers. He Banished Afflicted? No. No, no, no. Wow, this is not easy. Lord of D, no. What's this? Miracle Flipper. If you control a Miracle Flipper, you cannot summon this. Your opponent. Your opponent cannot select another face-up monster as an attack target if this card is destroyed by battle. Special summon it to your opponent's side of the. Oh wow. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Pixie Knight. When this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, your opponent selects one spell card from your graveyard and places that card on top of your deck. I don't know. Ooh, man, he's really moving his ladder out there. No, y'all can hear that because it's loud. Oh, here we go, Time Wizard. You know, I think I'm just going to go with... where was it? Where's the great? I'm just going to go with him for now. Because he has a decent effect. He's not the greatest monster, but he has a decent effect. Yeah. Just to kind of get things going, because I don't want to sit here in the deck thing for too long. Come on. Save. And I still don't have any skills, do I? I've only got that one card shuffle skill, and that's useless. At least right now it's useless. Okay. So now we've made a small change. And we'll go back to the duel room. See, anybody new in here that I have not dueled? Oh, Keaton and Magic Carp are going at it. Sama and Dre Dollars. I like saying Dre Dollars. That sounds better. It sounds kind of it sounds almost foreign. Well, let's see what Keaton and Magikarp are doing. And I will post the duel room in here again. 1 hour and 15 minutes in. And we've actually got about 18 minutes till reset. And apparently I can't spectate this. There we go. I have 2 of them. Well, actually, I've got a handful of winged Karibos, but I only have 2 of the winking winged Karibos, as far as I've been able to find. But yeah, I've got a handful of them. I keep finding cards like that, though. Well, not even those, but I keep finding a lot of common and just regular rare cards that are worth like 5, 10, 15 bucks. Like that Happy Lover card I was telling people about earlier. It's like an $8 or $9 card, and it's a common. And last night I found 3 common Toon Cannon Soldiers. Those are $9 cards each. $9 each, and I know I have more. I know at one point I had like 20 of those suckers. Still attempting to get the map from the event. Still need to craft a deck. Let's get this one out today. Oh, that's cool, man. I understand, because I know the event's only a week long, and it's getting ready to end. So yeah, I don't blame you for going into that. I think it ends on what, the 25th? 25th, 26th? What are you eating, Blight? We must know. You eating what do you think? What is okay? Here's the thing. What is Blight eating? We have to guess what he's eating. You're eating SpaghettiOs. You know, I think I actually have all the Arrow Mages. I just haven't put the deck together. Because, I mean, well, all those cards that you see in the card trader, the feature cards, I've slowly but surely been buying those. So that I have at least 1 copy of each. Some of them I've gotten multiple copies of, though. And I think a couple of the Arrow Mage cards are cards that I've gotten multiple copies of. I kind of want to build a machine deck, too. Because the Cypher Soldier, I'm sure y'all have seen that. I still call it Kinetic Soldier, but to y'all it's Cypher Soldier. I've gotten a couple of those cards already. What else did I get? There was a couple of other new ones. There was Debunk. Debunk was one of the new cards. Oh, you're Indian. England. Some I guess if for food. You're building dinosaurs. You're building a dinosaur so you can eat it. Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't really think of curry when I think of people from India. I mean, I know that it's one of those foods that's just closely associated with it, but I don't think only. I mean, honestly, I don't really know much of. I don't know much Indian delicacies. I just don't. I mean, heck, here in America, all we do is eat steak. That's it. That's all we do. We each have 2 cows that we're given every year, and we have to slaughter it ourselves, and we just cut it up into steaks, and then we make hamburgers with it, and we do everything. We eat every part of the cow, every part, even the tongue. And our Mexican friends, they call it lengua. Well, I shouldn't say our Mexican friends, but yeah, it's called lengua, tongue. I've never had it. I'm not. Just the consistency of it looks weird to me, so I've never had it. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You're a vegetarian. Okay. Well, let's see. What's a good vegetarian dish that I like? Rice. I enjoy rice. Flavored rice. I'm trying to think now. I don't really eat a lot of vegetarian dishes. Yeah, I don't. Even my brother, who's a chef, I mean, he makes vegetarian dishes. But like I said, he's a chef. So he would... It makes sense for him to at least know a couple, Okay, let's see. Drudalis and Sama are still going at each other. Oh, there's Magikarp now. Okay, well, I'm going to jump on and try to duel Magikarp, if they're available. There we go. But yeah, I can't really think of too many vegetarian meals. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love veggies. Potatoes are great. Carrots. Oh, I love carrots. Carrots are so tasty. Corn's good. Green beans are good. Fresh green beans are really good. Because, I mean, you can buy the one in the can and they're okay. But fresh green beans are very, very good. Let's see. I'm eating Indian food containing rice, but my main diet is pasta and a bit of pizza. Pasta, I grew up eating pasta, but that was because I played tennis. I played lots and lots of tennis. Wow, this is an interesting starting hand. I mean, because that's one of the big things about you despise vegetables, so you're not really a vegetarian. You just don't eat meat. So what is that? I mean, if you're a vegetarian that doesn't really like eating vegetables, but obviously you don't eat meat, then what is... I mean, is there like a special name for that? Well, I wouldn't agree with you exactly there, Benia. I would say 2. At the very... I would say 2 is probably acceptable. Because, like, one-shot wand, unless I'm running, a strictly Mahavilo deck, I don't see the benefit of having 3 one-shot wands. I do have 2, though. I don't eat meat, fish, or eggs, so I'm strict vegetarian. But you don't eat vegetables either! Gonna end the turn, huh? Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, I know what you're trying to say, Benita, so I'm gonna prove that comment. I'm telling you, dude, when they slaughter cows here, and I hope I'm not grossing you all out, but I mean it's normal for us here, at least here in Texas. When they slaughter the cow and they start, butchering it and all that, it's actually... Ooh, Solemn Scolding. Okay. Yes, I want to activate that. We use every part of the cow. Yeah, tomatoes is fruit. But yes, we try like heck to use every single part of the cow. So it's like it's kind of like, I think that's one of the things that some foreigners might think about Americans, is that Some people have told us that we're viewed as very wasteful, and I think there is truth to that, but certain other things, it's very different. Like I said, with cows, when we slaughter them, it's not like we, kill a cow and pull 10 steaks off and then dump the rest. Heck no. I mean, we use every part of that cow. Same thing goes with hogs. When we slaughter hogs or pigs, we use every part of the pig. Before Kanaga comes out, I don't know what that is. Ooh, I'm gonna get nailed. Or no, actually, let's we'll take this. And I'll do this. Because I don't want to get too far down, because then it's going to get ugly. Petting used to be awesome. In the TCG, thinning your deck was a big deal, because a 40-card deck plays obviously a lot different than a 20-card deck. And Petting was big back in the day. Just because his search ability, and he could constantly, he could constantly search for himself, and yes. Let's see, who do I want to bring? Actually, I kind of want to bring him. Well, no, let's do this, because I'm going to need to do some searching. And at least this way I can get rid of both your monsters. Okay, good. But yeah, if I had 2 Magician Circles, the deck would be a bit different. Yes, Petting is quite useful. Petting is great because if you run 3 of them, hopefully you start with 1 in hand, you set him, and most people don't run cross out, so you don't have to worry about him getting dumped that way. But as long as they don't go nuts and somehow get rid of him that quickly, as long as he gets to the graveyard, then we're good. Probably because of the limited field. I wish that there was a version of Duel Links that had the larger field and we could play traditionally, the way that it used to be. Ooh. That was an interesting decision. That was a very interesting decision. Ooh, look at that. This is where Legion Fiend shines, right here. Because now I get to bring that, and now I get to summon it. And now we get to finish this duel. Well, maybe not finish, but it'll get pretty close. Well, let's see. Let's see how it goes. I think, yeah, I should be able to have enough here. There we go. Oh, here we go. I got it. I got your remedy. There you go. Just a reminder, if you're new, we don't generally run tier 1 decks. Although this weekend we are doing for hires. So if you want to bring a for hire deck, that's fine for now. Because they've actually been beatable. So, yeah, not so bad. Thank you, Magikarp. That was a great duel, man. And I actually did I guess the changes kind of showed there because I wasn't picking up too many dead cards on that duel. So the changes I made were actually pretty good. It's unfortunate because I wanted to keep Dark Magician in there. But, yeah, if he's not working, then he's just not working. Let's see. Jaffe and Ultimate Rex are going at it. Ah, here we go. Sama, I've not dueled you. I'll jump over here and I'll challenge you, good sir. Come on. Oh no, I think they're ghosted. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I think they're ghosting. No, wait, here we go. Yeah, everybody saw them coming to Lynx and they started playing them more. And now they have a much better idea of how to use them in the TCG. Because the TCG has so many more cards that you can use. And so it only makes the Fur Hires that much better. Okay. This is actually not terrible. But they're going first. Now see, if I hadn't switched out this card, I could tell you right now, I would have drawn something that wasn't nearly as good. So this was definitely a good change. Again, he's not the best monster, but he's pretty darn good. And I just drew into something even better. So, okay, now things are working a little bit better. I think I may give this deck a little more of a chance, and I'll switch it over to Yamayugi, just simply because he pumps up the spellcasters. But this has still been a pretty nice experimental deck, just trying different things, trying this card. This card I've not tried yet, but the other cards like this one, like I said, I really want to get another one of these. Oh, each player gets one card and then discards one. Okay. Am I running a Dark World deck? Discard from... Ooh. Gosh, and I don't have it. I wish I had a way to bring him back, and I don't right now. I don't see a time when I'm gonna have a way to bring him out yet, so we're gonna dump him. Ugh, a Silent Magician deck? What is this? I guess somebody didn't get the memo. I'm kidding. Wow. Yeah, I'm taking a chance. We'll dump that too. Another Dark World. How is it? They pulled all three of the Dark World dealings. This is an expensive deck. That actually helped me a bit, because that's a lot. That's 3 cards that I really wouldn't have gotten much use out of. So they actually did me a favor there. Let me double check this. Blah, 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 blah. Must be special summon from the hand by triggering one spellcaster. Or attack once per turn during the player's turn. The spell card is activated. You can negate the activation if this card was destroyed by battle. Okay. Well, I kind of don't want to do this now, because I know what they're going to do. Although, that could work to my advantage, because they're limited by what they can bring out. So actually, hold on, let me... Okay, that, let's do this. I'm gonna wait. Let me double check what this guy does. Okay, that's actually not the worst thing in the world. That's fine. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, well now I know what he's drawing. This actually gives me an opportunity here, because I know what they're going to pull, and not only do I know what they're going to pull, but I'm going to force their hand. That's actually not the worst thing in the world, Binia. Oh, he's taking a chance here. That's fine. I can't do anything about it. So now they're in pretty significant trouble here. Okay, I'm going to wait. It's going to cause a replay. Okay, they're going to search first. And I'm going to bring out her. Causes the replay. Swing again. You need to... Well, yeah, he needs to swing again. Okay, there we go. Not exactly how it was supposed to have gone, but okay. Because it should have caused the replay. It should have had them... Okay, never mind. That's fine. Because that works too. And I'll just do this and this. And this. And that's it. I wanted to do wall because normally it causes the replay, but he didn't choose a different target, and so that's why when it didn't automatically go back to a replay whenever they brought out the extra monster. But it still worked out for me. But yeah, that was the idea: is use Magician Circle, bring out my Dark Magician Girl, force him to bring out another monster, and then when he swung, I could have Wall of Deed when that second one was out there. And so he would have gone down by 1,600 instead. So it would have been much more detrimental to him. I knew I was going to lose a monster, but it's fine. It worked out okay. So those changes worked out pretty well. Okay, I don't know who Jaffe is, but I'm going to hop over here. And again, reminder, guys, we're not using Tier 1 decks. Obviously, the deck I'm using is not Tier 1, and Jaffe disappeared. unless you and your opponent, whoever you meet in the room, actually agree to use Tier 1, then that's up to y'all. But during these little get-togethers, I don't use... I already told you, man. During these little get-togethers, I don't use Tier 1s. I don't even use my strongest deck anymore, because that one was actually doing really, really well against you all. But, I mean, obviously it's going to do well against y'all if y'all aren't using Tier 1s. Let's see. Who else have I not had a chance to face? Yeah. Oh, we got reset already. Come on. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Hey, look, it's still up there. I only have 20 coins. I can't do anything about it, though. At least I got everything I wanted. I did, right? I got at least 3 of everything? Okay, yeah, I did. That's good. Arrow Mage is undefeated. But speaking of Arrow Mages, y'all had mentioned stuff from the card trader. I think I've got most of... Well, some stuff I haven't got, like these traps. But some of these other things I'm slowly working through. See, I don't really need that card, but I got it anyway. And got 2 one-shots, 1 Union Scramble, 2 Arrow Mages, see? 3 of those Rosemarys. So yeah, I'm working on them. But yeah, I've got a few of those. I only have 2 one-shots. Again, I don't see the benefit right now for me to have a 3rd one-shot. But you never know, I may go back and get it. I've got plenty of tokens. Super Solar Nutrient. I'm trying to remember why I haven't gotten this one. Active this card by attributing 1 level 2 or lower monster. That's why. 1 level 2 or lower plant-type monster. Oh, okay. Special summon 1 plant-type monster from your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the attributed monster had on the field plus 3. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When this monster leaves the field, destroy this card. That's actually not a bad card, huh? Yes, I know, if I go inside the shop. But these are the featured cards. But yeah, I buy from this every single time, just so I can slowly collect all the cards. But here, we'll get this, because I don't have a copy of it. And then we'll jump into the shop here, regular inventory. And there's still a whole bunch of cards in here I don't have, but some of them I don't really have any use for right now, but some I do. Like, I thought about getting Kaiba, but I don't really, you know... I've seen y'all run the Blue Eyes decks, and they're kind of neat, but I'm just like, you know... Let me see, yeah. Handful of other cards I've got, like, I've got a Bazoo, and there's the Blue Dragon Summoner. My hero, Obnoxious Celtic Guard. He's my hero. There's a few other rares in here, but as you can see, if I go down to the bottom here, see, like, I've just been slowly collecting these. Some of them I have multiples of. But yeah, I just been slowly collecting. Like, if I don't need one of these cards up here, then I just get like a normal or a rare, just so I can say that I've got it. Especially one level 3 or lower normal monster from your graveyard to your side of the field. That's actually kind of a neat card. That will be our choice today. So I'll get that. No Hammer Shark. Yeah, I don't run the field spell card. What field spell card? I didn't see one. Probably in here though, huh? But they're sold out for now. But that's okay. It'll refresh here. I had thought about getting this, but then I was like, I would have to kind of build a deck around it. And this one, again, similar situation. I don't really run a Gemini deck, so I've kind of waited on that. Although I could get it right now if I wanted, but I'd rather save my tokens because I've only got 3. And there have been some new cards coming out, so that's why I was glad I saved them. Like when the Cypher Soldier came out, I had like 12 of these, so I immediately got a Cypher Soldier, and then it brought it up again, and I got it again. So yeah, and then of course the Danny Pawns and all these normals, the Penguin Knight. I mean, I could get these again if I wanted. I mean, I don't think I'll use them, but I mean, I have the gold, so it's like, why not? I have the gold, I have the little tokens, so I can just get all these again. If you test the consistency of a new deck right now is the DD Tower. That's actually true. It is. Because those level 40 opponents, they're no joke, man. They're pretty tough. I've actually had to really try against I think I've only faced like 2 or 3 of them so far. But I've had to really, you know, get it together and try. Like, I've had to use some of my better decks. Like, I've had to use my Joey deck. I think I used my my main spellcaster deck too. 18 Defender, that's not bad. Okay, most of these I'm not crazy about. Well, I guess I could get another one of these. I mean, they're not expensive. There we go. Now I got a third Bergamot, so y'all should be happy. This one I already have 3 of, so we're good. Okay, let's jump back over to the room. Well, actually, hold on. I threw it... Who did I put it on? I threw together a terrible machine deck that you all might enjoy annihilating me with. I'm trying to remember who I gave it to, though. Did I give it to Bakura? I'm trying to remember who I gave it to. But it's something different for y'all to mess around with. Let me see. Well, this one I named Weird Weekend. I would have to look. Oh no, that's a relinquished deck. Okay, that's not it. Maybe it was Ishizu? Oh, look at this deck. Look at that. I was using Destruction Punch in this. It's not a great deck. It's a very defensive deck. In fact, I changed something. Hold on. Here, I'll play you all with this. This looks like an interesting deck. This is different. And the only bad thing is that y'all are seeing the deck right now, so it's not going to be much of a surprise. Here, I'll do this. And let me think. Do I want to leave the rest? Sure, we'll just do that. Oh, hold on. Let me see if she's got a beneficial skill. Because people were like, you should have 3 of each one. It's like, fine, I'll get it. I mean, I've got the tokens anyway. It's not a big deal. Draw, pass, fairy, smile. Let's see. If you normal draw a fairy type monster during your card is shown. Oh, well, I'm not running. Oh, is that 1,000? Oh, it is 1,000. Oh, wow. Okay, so something tells me then that Ishizu running a fairy deck in the DD Tower would be beneficial because of that little burn that they keep getting you with, the 50, 100, the 150. She would be beneficial because she would keep recovering life points. Obviously, wouldn't go above 4,000, but it would help to offset the slow burn. So that's not bad. Let's draw pass. Cover 300 life points. Oh no. Okay, here I'll jump in and I'll play you all with a deck that Ishizu should not even be running. But we're gonna play with it because why not? Keaton Hall. Yeah, sure, man. I haven't dual D today, have I? I have a Red Eye Slash deck. Although I don't have a dedicated Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. I think I do have the cards for it though. Okay, so now we're gonna face Keaton. Who is Rex? Rex Raptor, man. Here we go. Alright. So Keaton gets the first shot at this funky machine deck. It's not a great machine deck, but you'll kind of, I mean, you have already seen. Oh man. Of course, machine deck, I'm facing a wire deck. I already know what I'm getting here. So this may not work out well. You're not American. Oh my goodness. That's an interesting starting hand. I'm not crazy about this card, but he's in there. a noble monster thing. Oh, okay, yeah, he's noble. But I saw with Mako Tsunami, so I was like, oh. This is really all I can do here. Come on. Come on. All right. D-spell. Let's see, you gonna pick the right one? That's actually fine, yeah. I did want to kind of put that down. There's bait, so that worked. Because I had no use for it right now at all. But check this out. That's a card y'all don't see very often, huh? I was limited on options, so I just picked that. Let's see, what is this? You can excavate a number of cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. So I guess they're excavate. Okay, enough of that. Me trying to speak today is just like. He must be Canadian. Oh yeah, how you like that, buddy? Huh? How you like that? It's like, dude, no! I ran into a truck, literally. Oh, gosh. Well, this is all I can really do for now. I've got them top decking at least. But yeah, this is not a great. I'm kind of. I don't really want to run this card. I want to run something different, but. Arcfiend Soldier. Voltic Kong. Battleguard Rage. There you go. You don't see many tribute summons that go face down. There is one particular card that I wish I had besides this one, but it's not even in the game, so... yeah. Legendary Fisherman. This is an interesting deck. Oh, Exarian, look at that. Little Wing Guard. Yeah. Bam! Look at that! Destruction Punch! It worked! Oh, ooh. This is not, Well, we gotta do this. Oops. We'll do that. And we'll do this. Oh, he's doing something. I guess he's drawing the monster he wants? Legendary Fisherman, hey! Oh, he can't be targeted by attacks. But you can actually bypass him and attack directly, which is interesting. Skullmark Ladybug. I advise you to swing at this one. Yes, good job. I will get back Destruction Punch. Oh, come on. How am I... I keep getting that card. See, at this point, you would think 2 is probably enough, is more than enough, and then I've got a third one, and there you go. Oh, man. Gishki Noelia. I actually know a woman named Noelia. I've known her for many... I've known her since middle school. It's a long time for me. Mirror Mail. Spiral Serpent. Girgia Anchor. Noble Knight Boars. That is an interesting deck you got there, man. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. Sure, why not? He's like, how many Feral Imps you got, man? Apparently a lot. Look, and I'm about to put one back in my deck. Ugh, did not draw anything great. Well, that's all I can do. Look at this, man. Turn 13. We may go 20 turns here. We're both top decking, so this is just a weird match. And he's going to end the turn, which I don't blame him, because there's not a lot he can do. I'm kind of wondering what his face down is now. Oh my god, are you serious? This is so ridiculous. Yeah, his deck is basically splashing everything. Maybe that's why he's using Meku Tsunami to go with this whole water splash thing he's got. Or maybe he's just trying stuff. I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's not like these are super serious duels anyway. Yes, dude, this is going to be the 5th time you destroy Feral Imp. Or maybe the 4th, I don't know. And I'm going to send another one back, and I'm going to draw it very next turn. Watch, I'm going to draw it. Oh, talk about stall, man. I didn't realize this deck would stall so much. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Guess what card this is? Shh, don't tell him, don't tell him. Nobody tell him what card that is. He's gonna be like, dude, if that's Feral Imp again. Ancient Gear deck is insane. Oh, that's cool, man. If I wasn't getting through the turns here, I'd go check it out. But yes! Destruction Punch! I actually killed it. Yes, I killed it! Finally, I drew something other than... Heck, I should probably put in one more Exarian and take out one of the... Oh, look at that. And I can already imagine what you have, though. Well, let me see. You've had some weird stuff in this deck, so we'll... Oops. Oh, no, go back. Here. We'll do this. I'll actually get a little offensive here. And we are going to swing at your Fiend Kraken. And we'll end. Yeah, see, you don't see any Tier 1 decks running this, huh? Huh? You don't see any Tier 1 decks running this guy! Ooh, look at that. Insect Knight. Oh, I kinda want to save my guy. So we'll burn that. You know what the interesting thing is? These are the kind of weird decks that I really like facing just because they're so out there and they really throw you off because you don't know what's coming next. You're just like, what in the world is this? Okay, yeah, I kind of want to... Let's get rid of the insect. Thought about going for that one, but it's only 100 life points. Ancient Gear deck. Yeah, some of the decks you guys come up with are freaking amazing. Oh, ooh, what are you doing here? Uh-oh. Oh, a Rock Spirit. Again, another card you don't see very often. Okay, so he special summoned that. And now he's going to normal summon. What do you got? Alien Shock Trooper. Oh boy, well I can't save my guy now. I kind of want to do this next turn, just because I can cause, you know, a little havoc. But let's see what we draw. Oh, this is better. Okay, end the turn. Look at that, man! 23 defensive damage. Oh my god, of course I draw him again. I'm actually having fun with this deck. Look at this. This is such a goofy deck. It's my goofy deck versus his goofy deck. And we're both having a great time. Or at least I am. I hope he is. Although I'm probably frustrating him because I've got so much defense down there. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have... Let me see, hold on. Oh no, wait, I can win. I can win. I think. Well, he's got two face downs, so... Gonna take a chance here. Gotta lower it. Let's see if I can finish this. Ah, there we go. That was two very interesting decks just going at each other. At first, I thought it was going to be a Noble Knight deck, and I was like, uh-oh, I might be in trouble. But that was I like that, man. Thanks for coming into the room, dude. That was cool. I like running weird decks like this and running against weird decks like that, because it's just, you know, like I said, the Feral Imp is just so goofy though. I need to change that out. I like the fact that he throws a card back in the deck, but man, I was drawing him a lot. I drew him like 5 times. 5 or 6 times. Let me see. Let me double check something here. Okay, well, I've already got 2 of these. And look, I couldn't draw that. That would have been neat to draw. And I'm only running 2 because I only have 2. And this one is just weird. I just kind of threw that in. And look, I even went for Giant Soldier of Stone. Who should I put in, though, instead of Death's Feral Imp? I mean, you can obviously see what I'm going for here. This is a very defensive deck. I mean, look, I have Neo Aquamador. It's just ridiculous. And this helps, too, because, again, it's defensive deck. And I've got 3 of these, obviously. And this is a little something that I like putting in there, Destruction Punch. Let's see, guys, my Wi-Fi is blank right now. This is something that Yafet is saying, and I can't show it because we all know this is a children's card game. Guys, my Wi-Fi is, I'll substitute words, not working right now. It is not working. Gonna be there on a while to kick your bottoms. Lol. That's the gist of it. But that's what he said. He's having some Wi-Fi problems. So if y'all are trying to duel him and it's not working, then that's the reason why. But either way, we're already at the 2-hour mark, man. Looks like we gotta start wrapping it up here. So this is a great day, man. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. I like seeing y'all's decks, even though y'all are whooping me. And yeah, I wanted to give y'all a little taste of this weird, kind of funky defensive deck that I just sort of threw together. And I hope y'all are doing well in the DD event. Make sure y'all get that done. I know Dark Tracks has been constantly reminding me to do it more. I'm probably going to do it here in a little while, but I want to go take a break, go get some lunch. And we will be back again tomorrow. To all of our newer people that came in here again, we don't generally run tier 1s. It's just that since fur hires are still really new, I was like, sure, bring a fur hire. You know, we'll get those in here and we'll play with those and stuff. We will be back tomorrow again, same time, 11:30 a.m. Central Time. We'll do another open duel room. Bring in your weird, crazy decks like the one I kind of built here, or whatever y'all want to. Arrow mages or fur hires, you know, just whatever you're most comfortable with. Beyond that, we don't have any contests going right now. I need to fix that. I need to change that. I'll put up another one, hopefully some point today, and I will link it in Discord. And the Discord server is linked down there in the description as well. We also have our Patreon link. And yeah, I think that's it for the day. Again, thanks guys for coming out. I'll leave the duel room open, obviously, so if y'all are in there and y'all want to keep dueling away, you're more than welcome to. Again, subscribe. We'll see you all tomorrow. Is that right? Yeah, RRR. All right, man. So until then, I will be in Discord for a while, so y'all have any questions or any, whatever, so y'all can go there and talk to me. And we will see you all next time.